won't target virtually no action in a nation wrecked by poverty, misery, and unemployment. It is deed we want from the White House, not words. In short, Mr. President, if you were listening, we've had enough of your fireside chats. It's time to...
Criticism. Nothing but criticism.
I know.
It's awful, I say.
Did anybody see this morning's Washington Post?
My friends, I say again, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Franklin, you've already been elected. Every cloud has a silver lining. You're never fully dressed without a smile. Thank you, Louis. Show them in. Oliver? Oh, Oliver. Good of you to have come.
Good morning, Mr. President.
Well, who is it we have here?
This is my good friend, Annie. She so wanted to come and I couldn't resist, just to say hello.
And of course, you're the little girl who sang so beautifully on the radio last night.
Annie, this is the President of the United States.
Nice to meet you, President Roosevelt.
Nice to meet you, Annie. You're as lovely as you sounded on the radio.
Thank you, sir.
Well, shall we begin?
Annie, if you don't mind waiting out here.
No, Oliver. Let Annie stay. Having a child around will keep us on our best behavior. Now, Harold, I want to hear as much as of a gosh out of you.
But Franklin, I say, a child?
Oliver, since you seem to speak for the happy few Americans who have any money left, I'd like to begin with your views on matters.
Thank you, Mr. President. In the words of Calvin Coolidge, the business of this country is business. Yes, and for the good of you, and this country, and Wall Street, and me, we need to get my factories open and the workers back to work.
According to my latest figures, there are now 15 million Americans out of work, and nearly another 50 million with no visible means of support.
Mr. President, if I may say so, unemployment is not the greatest concern. The dispatches from Germany are growing more and more threatening every day, and there could be a war.
Germany. People are starving in this country.
Harold, I know that. I say, boy, I know that, but in the long run...
Carter! When people are starving, there is no long run.
The trouble is, it's happening all at once. The stock market has taken another nosedive.
Sit-down strikes, riots.
Floods, dust storms.
And the FBI still hasn't caught Al Capone. Well, I think we can all agree on one thing. Situation is horrible, and it's not getting any worse.
Henrietta, I'd like to see those figures.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow.
Quiet, little girl. Harold. Annie, what did you say? Go ahead, Annie. Go ahead, my dear. It's still a free country.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking of that's gray and lonely. I just stick out my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you've gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya tomorrow. You're always a day away.
Harold Nickies! Stand up! What? You heard me? Up, up, up! Now, sing! Yes, sing! Yes, sing! Like
know that I don't sing. I don't sing.
Sing, Harold!
Dollar than tomorrow, there'll be sun. Just think about tomorrow, plays away the cobwebs and the sorrow. Till there's
Solo for the president! And when I'm sick of the day, I'm gray, I'm lonely, I stick up my chin, and grin, and pray. This isn't for me, it's for you, Oliver. It's from your secretary in New York. Hundreds of couples jamming street outside house, all claiming to be Annie's parents. Have begun to screen them. Suggest you return New York at once. Signed, Grace Farrell.
Well, I guess the Hours of Smiles radio program has more listeners than we thought.
Hundreds of couples. One of them bound to be my mother's father.
Oliver, I suggest you return to New York immediately.
Of course. Thank you, Mr. President. Annie?
Bye, Mr. President.
Bye, Anne.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Annie.
everyone. And thank you.
No, thank you, Annie. You're the kind of person a president should have around him.
Mr. President, what if we set up 1,000 federal works projects?
Dams.
Yes!
Highways.
Yes!
Highways.
New post office.
Yes! We could put the unemployed to work building them.
We put 5 million new Americans back to work within 6 months.
And paychecks would get all those millions off the leaf and back to paying taxes.
We'll build a country so strong, I say we'll build a country so strong that nobody, and not even including Chancellor Hitler, can defeat us in a war.
Mr. President, what we need is a new outlook.
New vision.
A new approach.
A new concept.
A new dedication.
A new horizon.
A new spirit.
A new attitude. A new deal.